No, please, let me go! I dropped to my knees with all my terror. In front of me is a horrifying scene. On the wooden frame, a damaged doll was hung. Jagged stitches held the doll's unrelated parts together. Hello folks, Emily here, a 20-year-old girl. Please like and subscribe to the LDA channel. And let me check when all this started.
I'll be a big star one day. Funny, huh? A fat girl with delusions. You want to be an actor? With this ugly face? Yeah, dream on.
My friends have always made fun of my appearance since I was a kid. Actor recruiters were not interested in me despite having an excellent degree from a film university. My appearance has been a source of many rejections and even criticisms. I had to set my aspirations aside. And I am currently working as an assistant to Violet, a well-known celebrity. However, she is extremely controlling due to her beauty and fame. It is not fun to feel like I am always getting crushed and trampled under her feet because of how ugly I look.
Quick, makeup!
She abruptly swung my hand away and threw the makeup onto the floor in an angry manner.
See, what in the world is happening?
It was news about her claiming that Violet was dating a new actor. I'll put an end to the rumors right away.
You're unable to accomplish anything significant. I don't want to see your face any longer, you ugly, useless creature. Go away and finish your work.
I bowed dutifully and picked up the cosmetics pile that was on the floor. My heart almost stopped.
Why are you still standing there?
Startled, I hurriedly placed the items on the table and bowed my departure. We had a press conference and verified the information that was circulated on social media after I located the manager of the rumored actor. Once the mess was cleared away, I quickly made dinner following Violet's request and delivered it to her home.
How do you feel about this particular scenario?
It is an honor to have a well-known director personally come find me, and I find it quite interesting.
I'm also delighted to be able to work with you, Miss Violet.
I walked into the room quickly and carelessly tripping over my own feet and landing on the ground, scattering the food bag all over. Dante noticed the noise, which made me feel scared and embarrassed.
Are you okay?
What an ugly, clumsy creature!
Oh, not really. She has beautiful eyes.
I'm okay.
That's good. It's late. Please, excuse me.
Please, allow me to bid you farewell.
Violet grabbed Dante's arm and walked away, not forgetting to give me a sarcastic look as if to show off her dominance. All I could do was silently stare at his back while he held Violet. Then, with a terrified scream, she hurried back to me in a fit of rage, grabbed my neck, pulled me, and pressed my face against the mirror.
Look at it, you ugly pig! How dare you do that in front of me?
I stumbled to the ground, hurt, as her arm, which was holding my neck, pushed me away.
Consider that my lesson for you. An ugly duckling will never ever turn into a beautiful swan. Got it? And don't come near my Dante.
I was embarrassed, sobbing, and clumsily tried to sit up. I hugged myself. I'm sorry.
Clean up your mess, you pig, and leave.
I went straight from the house to the bedroom, where I cried and pitied myself. Dante showed up like an angel to save me from the dark sea. But all the bad things kept enclosing me like a cage and keeping me inside. I began to browse through all his details. Abruptly, a commercial for a cosmetic remedy materialized on the screen. I turned it off, not caring, but it kept coming up, so I clicked on it out of curiosity. The phrase, "beautiful with just one strike," drew my attention. Beautiful? As I continued to laugh at the pointless advertisement, a message with the subject line, "You can try the product for free. We promise to bring the beauty you desire," appeared. Since it'll cost me nothing, I will give it a shot. My phone vibrated as I was preparing to go to sleep. I picked it up idly just to see.
I am hosting a sleepover at my house with a couple of my friends. You have to be here. Tomorrow morning, I'll send you the pajamas. Wear them to the party.
She came up with another dumb party, and tomorrow is my day off. I would much rather stay at home and sleep all day. But Violet, that devil, won't leave me alone. I slept through until the following evening, not giving a damn. The doorbell rang and startled me out of my dream. Oh, it was the delivery guy. Perhaps my stuff has arrived. What the heck? This tight red silk halter 2-string nightgown? In this cold weather? How can I wear it? Besides, my massive frame probably will not fit into it. My phone rang unexpectedly. It was Violet.
Are you here yet?
I will, but I don't think I'll be able to fit into the thing you gave me.
Just do it. It's a must. Red is the dress code for tonight.
I know. I tried to tuck myself into this thing, looking in the mirror. This is ridiculous. I quickly put on a coat and headed over to Violet's villa. She was waiting at the door in a red evening gown, which caught me off guard when I arrived. How? Didn't you say this is a pajama party?
I apologize for my actions yesterday. Come on, quickly. I have specially planned this party for you as a way to make up for it.
Violet helped me remove my coat, gave me a blindfold, and escorted me inside. Laughter echoed as Violet lowered her hand. Puzzled, I glanced around. It wasn't a sleepover. This is a celebration for the new film crew. Dante's also here. Violet, amused, held my arm sarcastically while everyone else stared at me and chatted.
Emily, I told you about the party this evening. Why are you wearing this?
Even Dante shook his head at me as he looked at me, blushing and looking around for assistance. Feeling ashamed and humiliated, I hastily left. Violet, she tricked me. Running, I stumbled and tripped over a small cardboard box. I opened it out of curiosity and saw that it was the Magic's Beauty Liquid. I brought it into the room, carefully read the usage instructions, and began slathering the cream all over my face and body before wrapping my entire body in bandages. I look like a mummy. The moment the cream touched my skin, it began to itch like crazy. I passed out from the agonizing pain. How long it took me to wake up is unknown to me. I slackened off the bandages and strolled over to the room's corner mirror. I was stunned. I pinched my cheek. This wasn't a dream, was it? I was the girl in the mirror with a flawless body. Squeezing my thin face, I happily sobbed. I can now stand in front of Dante with confidence, thanks to my new body. But I no longer go by Emily. Instead, I have given myself the name Maya. My mind suddenly flashed with a daring idea. Since I knew Dante frequently jogs in the park near his house every morning, I purposefully waited in a form-fitting sports outfit to set up a chance encounter. But 30 minutes have passed and he hasn't appeared. Frustrated, I was about to leave. Then, I bumped into a man. My entire body sagged and slumped. Thankfully, it was none other than Dante who put his arms around me before I fell to the ground.
Thank goodness you are okay. But may I ask you to dinner this evening? As a payback for my recent rudeness.
My expectations were surpassed by the unexpected date with Dante. I agreed right away without thinking twice. Many hungry, yearning, and jealous eyes followed me as I walked down the street. The first time, I held my head high and walked with confidence. I was ecstatic to be the center of attention.
Does the meal suit your taste?
Absolutely.
So, what's your job?
Oh, it's embarrassing. As an amateur actor, I actually haven't discovered a great project to try yet.
Really? You would make a perfect female lead for my film project, which is currently lacking one. Would you be interested in joining with us?
Me? I'm afraid I won't be able to.
It's alright, gorgeous lady. Have faith in who you are. Given how difficult it is to get to the movie set, I would gladly come pick you up.
That'll bother you so much.
As long as it's you, it's an honor for me.
Abdominal tightness and a sudden burning sensation hit me. I panicked as I looked down and saw that the layer of fat on my belly had begun to protrude. Simultaneously, a store selling cosmetics texted me, saying this experimental products only last for 72 hours. Everything will get back to normal when the time is up. Panicked, I glanced at the clock. I had 5 minutes left.
What's wrong, Maya?
It's all fine. Excuse me. I need to go to the bathroom for a moment. I hurried to the restroom right away and shut myself in. My body started to alter. My face turned purple. My gorgeous outfit became too tight for me to breathe, and I started to go crazy with red veins showing up in the creases of my eyes. My clothes ripped off and my body went back to its natural state. I could not go out in this hideous form. so I asked my mother to bring me some old clothes. Then I texted Dante that I was not feeling well and went home first. He became concerned after hearing the news and called to inquire. He hung up after confirming that I was fine. That warm gentleness made me want him at all costs. To place a bulk order, I got in touch with a place that sells those products. I filled the bathtub to the brim and doused myself in it. I gritted my teeth and endured the pain. This time, it was even more intense. Pretty. I must be more than just pretty. After stepping out of the bathtub, I completely transformed. Hello, the beautiful me. It caught everyone's attention, even Violet when Dante helped me out of the car. I gave her a stern look before carefully taking Dante's arm.
This actress, who recently started acting, will play a supporting role in the next script.
Hey all, my name is Maya. I am excited to absorb knowledge from all of you. Once I got the script, I made an attempt to talk to Violet. Hello, big star. But she didn't bother to answer. I smirked and leaned close to her ear. You like Dante, don't you? Your expression of jealousy was quite telling. Sadly though, he will eventually belong to me. Dante, the lead role, and the spotlight will all be mine, and you will look out of date very soon. I got my revenge on Violet with ease. She got up and gave me a hard slap. What was that? Does your low self-esteem become more evident the angrier you get?
Shut up!
She rushed towards me, grabbed my hair, and I did not even try to resist. It was not until everyone ran to separate us that I sobbed and fell into Dante's arms, trembling while he worriedly comforted me. Maybe I was unsure of how to choose my words. I upset Violet, even though all I wanted to do was ask her how to act.
You witch! You clearly provoked me!
I apologize for bothering you. I'll be out of here right away.
We'll pause the filming for 3 days. I will find a replacement actress for Miss Violet.
Startled, Violet tried to convince Dante, but he turned her down. Nestled in his arms, I glared at Violet challengingly. The rumors of famous actress Violet mistreating the new actor me quickly spread over social media. After Violet received harsh criticisms from online users, all of the brands rejected her and terminated their agreements with her. Even after Violet apologized and provided an explanation, the public's outrage did not subside. She slowly disappears from all forms of media, and I replaced her on Dante's movie project. Dante invited me to supper at his house on the day the movie concluded. Dante brought me to a suburban villa. After giving me a tour of the home, he went to the kitchen to start preparing the meal. The space was very sophisticated, yet classic, and it overwhelmed me. Above all, the picture of a family of 4 caught my attention, but oddly, I didn't see him in it. The boy clutching a frayed teddy bear in a corner of the picture appears ugly and self-conscious, while the parents and older brother standing in the middle of the picture are extremely attractive. As I reached the end of the hall, I noticed a room where the door was slightly open. A smell I recognized wafted into my nose. I was shocked to see how many jars were stacked in one corner when I opened the door. That is when it hit me. Dante, the ugly boy in the picture, had used the same Magic's beauty liquid that I had. I backed away in exasperation, feeling duped, and I ran into a wooden shelf. I spun around out of reflex, and what I saw horrified me.
Maya, no, Emily, what have you seen?
You, but how?
You have the most beautiful eyes, and ever since I met you, I have wanted you all for myself. You know, those eyes are the only thing missing from my masterpiece.
No, it can't be. All the Magic's beauty liquid, the chance we encounter, it were all arranged by you?
Shh, Emily, honey, there's no need to scream like that. Look, with your eyes, my doll, my magnificent puppet will come to life. Come on, Emily, please, help me.
No, it can't be true. The doll's components are all human parts? I gave a loud cry, knocked Dante down, and bolted, only to find the door locked. I sprinted into a room in fear as I heard Dante's footsteps getting closer. In a panic, I glanced around and quickly ran to the closet, trying to hide myself inside. Dante never left. He merely waited for me to open the closet door by standing in front of it.
Why are you hiding from me, Emily? Don't you like me?
No, I don't. Please, don't hurt me. Despite my attempts to resist, Dante seemed insane as he grabbed me and pulled me out. After throwing me to the ground, he sat down and gave me a tight hug around the neck.
You're the one who wanted this face! Why do you act like you're scared of it?
No!
Emily, come on! I have granted you every vanity you could possibly desire. From fame and prominent roles to beauty and success. All I need in return are your eyes! That's all!
No, I do not need it. I do not want to be beautiful anymore. Please, let me go.
It's not really that simple. You have to understand that what I give you cannot be returned. You are unable to conceal the things I wish to take from you either.
He took a firm hold of my face, threatening to remove my eyes. Remorse was not an option right now. I shut my eyes and fought through the ordeal. All of a sudden, a familiar noise echoed in my ears. What happened to me? Why am I lying here? Magic's beauty? Dante? Where is he? After a few sentences, I ran out of energy and passed out again. I discovered later that I had harmed my body and experienced hallucinations due to the use of a phony beauty product. My life would have ended here if my mother had not found me in time. However, all that transpired for me was too real to be a dream. I quit my job right after. I have no reason to stay after Violet insulted me, and she was so joyful that I left. Freed, I returned to my hometown with my parents and applied to work as an orphanage volunteer. It makes me very happy to watch these kids play every day. It was then that I realized that the chain that held me back was my inferiority complex regarding my appearance. Once I got away, I realized that genuine beauty is a person's soul and deeds, not something that can be found in their outward look. I opened a new chapter in my life after learning this. So, what about you?